All right, Algebra 1, we are talking about our last method of solving systems, and that is the substitution method. Substitution method is pretty much exactly how it sounds. We are going to substitute something for another to solve. Okay, so specifically, when we're going to replace x or y, depending on whichever is by itself already, in one equation with the phrase that variable is equal to. So solve one equation for x or y. That's already going to be done for us. Okay, that's pretty much going to be there already. One of them is going to be by themselves. And then step 2, we're going to, of course, substitute this expression that x or y is equal to into the other equation and then solve. So we're going to solve one variable, and then once you have that, plug in your answer into the revised equation and solve. Okay? So, looking at our first example here, I've got both y's are by themselves already. So if y equals this, I can replace this y with that expression. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace this y with 4x minus 1. So instead of y equals, it's going to be 4x minus 1 equals 2x minus 5. And now we just solve. So get x on one side, and I get 2x minus 1 equals negative 5. And now I just solve for x. So add 1, get 2x equals negative 4, divide by 2, and I get x equals negative 2. Now, just like elimination, once I have that, I'm going to go ahead and plug it back in to one of the originals. I'm going to plug it into the top one. Y equals 4 times negative 2 minus 1. So that's negative 8 minus 1, which is negative 9. So negative 2, negative 9. So just like elimination, our end goal is to get a point, x comma y. Okay, so looking at this next one, figure out, okay, y is the one that's by itself. So what's y equal to? 6x. So that's what y is going to get replaced by. So 2x plus 3 times 6x. So parentheses, 6x equals negative 20. So this whole equation is the exact same as it started with. All I did was replace the y with parentheses. Okay, so 3 times 6 is 18x. And now we look to combine like terms. So that's 20x equals negative 20. Divide by 20, and I get x equals negative 1. So, once again, I'm not done yet. Got to plug it back in. So I plug that back in. Always plug it into the one that has y or x by itself, because it's going to be quick. Y equals 6 times negative 1 instead of y equals 6x. So y equals negative 6, done. Negative 1, negative 6. Okay? So, same thing here. Look how y is already by itself here. So x plus 9 is going to replace this y in the other equation. So 3x plus 8y becomes 3x plus 8 parentheses x plus 9 equals negative 5. And so, got to get rid of that parentheses here. So I'm going to distribute the 8. That's 3x plus 8 times x is 8x. 8 times 9 is 72 equals negative 5. Combine like terms, I get 11x plus 72 equals negative 5. Get the x by itself by subtracting the 72. And I get 11x equals negative 77. So divide by 11, there we go. X equals negative 7. Not done yet, got to plug it back into the top here. So y equals negative 7 plus 9, which is 2. So y equals 2. So negative 7, 2. Okay. So our last one, I've got x by itself this time. So this time I'm going to replace the x value. So instead of 2x, it's going to be 2 parentheses, 4y plus 7, minus 6y equals 12. So notice everything else in the equation stays the same. So now I distribute. I get 8y plus 2 times 7 is 14. Again, everything else stays the same. So 6y equals 12. Combine like terms, that's 2y. 8 minus 6 is 2y plus 14 equals 12. Subtract 14 to get the y by itself. I get 2y equals negative 2. Divide by 2, I get y equals negative 1. And now we just need to plug it right back in. And I get x equals 4 times negative 1 plus 7. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 7 is just 3. So our answer is 3, negative 1. Okay, so your homework is the evens on the worksheet. That's on the weekly agenda. Good luck, and email me if you have any questions. Peace.